Is everyone awake?
Good. All right, Ash. First game back for you, but obviously a huge game on the offensive end. Just your general thoughts on everything that happened this evening.
Games that get delayed in general are very tough for teams. You go, you warm up, you're ready to play, and then you have to sit for an hour. So that creates its own challenges. And for us, we were just trying to make we needed points, and excuses were not an option. So we had to be switched on for 90 plus minutes, and it's not easy to do when you're playing a game that late in these conditions. It was quite wet out there, but the attacking power this team has and the ability to keep the ball and move it the way we did. I mean, Sky Blue is just having to chase for a good majority of the game, and it's exhausting. It's a big field out there, and credit to our team. We just kept moving that thing, no matter how tired we are, no matter how many games we've had this week. So the team came out and buried some unbelievable finishes, and I'm really proud of them.
All right, we'll go to Shane and then Victor.
Ashlyn, unfortunately, you've seen a lot of games in the last couple of months from the side, but is this the best you've seen your teammates pass the ball and hold it? 63% possession tonight.
Yeah, coming in this week, it was very clear. Now that I'm coming back into the team, I'm a possession-oriented goalkeeper. I'm not going to bomb 60-yard balls the whole entire game. I like to play. I like to get the ball down, and I expect my backs to be able to deal with pressure and beat lines. And that is what we focused on this week in training. It hasn't been that way for a while. So it's been a good adjustment. You can tell it's successful. There are a few times where we're giving the ball away carelessly, but if we finish like we did tonight, we can take those chances. We're a good team, and we need to give ourselves a lot more credit, and that means we need to be comfortable on the ball, and that means we've got to build out of the back. I think what you've seen in the last few games is a lot of individual effort. It's balls being bombed and then individuals just running on and hoping to create chances. To me, I think we're far too good to be doing that. It showed tonight that we can play, and we can play well. And I'm happy that the team got that feeling and the confidence, because right now we need to keep rolling.
Victor?
Ashlyn, quick turnarounds all week. Obviously not having that opportunity to fully train with the team, with people gone and stuff. But what does it say about where this defense is at and how it's changed since you last played, and then obviously to get that clean sheet?
For me, there hasn't been too much change, to be fair. Even when I was playing the first, few weeks, there were flying changes all over the pitch and just trying to find connections. And this is a professional environment, and if people are performing in practice, they're going to play. So no one can be complacent. That Tom makes that very clear. And the defense tonight was great. I didn't really have to do anything, and I don't let them breathe. To be fair, I am on them, barking at them all game, and it's probably super exhausting for them. But if I organize and do the small things in front of me, then I shouldn't have any breakdowns. I don't recall any time where they broke us down and got behind us. So that's a credit to the back line, and they knew, this is my first game back. They had a tough task, and that was to make sure that they did their job and kept the ball out of the back of the net. So I was really proud of them, and I think they did a great job.
Mike?
And obviously, 5-0 victory today. I guess, how does this set the standard now going forward, especially when the team's trying to lock a playoff spot as well at the end of the season?
Standard's a funny word. It's just some days the ball bounces your way, and some days it doesn't, and the commitment tonight to chase down balls and to defend with all 11 players, that's what makes the difference. It has very little to do with standard. It has very much so to do with commitment. How are you committing to this team, not only offensively, but defensively? And I think that's where we lacked in previous games. We've always had the power to attack, but are we willing to track back and defend? And that's why you see Alex tracking back and running players down, and Marta running players down, Jasmine. It is a commitment to defend as well as attack. And if we do both, we will be successful.
Any other questions? All right. Thanks, Ash.
Oh,
You got one more? Sorry, Victor, one more.
Ashton, just wanted to ask you your thoughts about Maddie and obviously her retirement and everything, and just your overall reaction to it. And do you have any words after the game to her?
Yeah, I did. I know sometimes you guys don't know us as players off the field, but Maddie is a true professional and team player. Everything it stands for. She cares for this team like you wouldn't believe, and she's selfless. And it's not easy to watch from the sidelines. And every day she, pulls her boots up and her socks, and she gets down and she makes us better, and she doesn't complain. And I have so much respect for her. It's sad to see her go, but I told her that we will keep pushing this game, the women's game, because we have to have good players make tough decisions. And that's, do I make enough money to make it sustainable? Can I survive off of this? It's a dream, but it needs to be a career. And my words to her is, I'm going to keep fighting that for the next generation, the people who play don't have to make the choice she made tonight.
All right. Thank you, Ash.
Yeah.